So it's Monday, first Aikido class, virtual Aikido class, COVID-19, self-quarantine class. We're going to start with the kata. So this is the 5-step. You could practice this with a pencil. You could practice it, in a small space. You could practice it outside with a stick. But here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now George is going to come out with me and do it. Wrong hand. Start over. Left hand. Start with left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you. So when we're practicing at home, we don't have a mat and you don't have anyone to throw. You can practice technique by yourself. I'll demonstrate the techniques first that way, and then I'll demonstrate a way you can practice with a partner as long as you don't throw your partner. So you could practice with your siblings or your spouse. You could practice with your parents or your grandparents as long as you're careful and don't throw them. So the first technique I'm going to do by myself is just an emote sumiotoshi. So if I were practicing this with an imaginary partner, it would look like this. Same side wrist grab, I'd come up and then squat down. And then the right side, 1, 2, and down. And that's a simple emote sumiotoshi. You can practice that way and it'll work. I recommend practicing each side probably 15 times. The next one I'll do is katatori. So let's say same side shoulder grab, ura sumiotoshi. Come up, turn, and squat. Come up, turn, and squat. Again, you can practice that around 15 times. Another idea would be kosatori. If somebody was doing a cross hand grab, you could practice a turn, then switch. And you have to use your imagination when you're practicing this way. Around, and then switch. Of course, maybe it's a choke hold to the front. Somebody's grabbing you and you drop the arms in, turn, and down. Enter through, turn, and down. Choke hold from behind, turning and bowing. Grabbing the arm, turning and bowing, up and over the hip. You can really use your imagination, and your imaginary partner doesn't care how hard you throw them. You can throw them in high falls every time. You can throw them gently. Take your time and play around with the idea of using your imagination. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like with a partner that you're not going to throw. So starting with that emote sumiotoshi, I would step in to the side, and then my partner could just lean back or back out. 1, 2. Right. In the kosatori, the cross hand grab, we move across through here again, just stopping your partner. Very nice. Maybe you wanted to get a little more action and start with the taino henko and around from the katatori. Same side grab. Good. That choke hold to the front. Dropping in, turning and down. Dropping in, turning and down. Yokomanuchi, strike to the side of the head, entering and stopping. Entering, stopping. Choke hold from behind. Choke hold this way. No, that's a silly choke hold. And then bow. Other side. Maybe you turn and bow. Of course, you have to be careful with these ones because you don't want to accidentally throw your partner, especially without the mat. Like I was saying, if you go through the stretching that's in the other video and you work on doing these imaginary techniques, or even with a partner, you can, really get some practice in and also stretch your brain. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you.